Success! Ano ba ang success sa iyo? Material na bagay? Pera? Kotse? Bahay? Engranding bakasyon? Trip sa ibang bansa? Tenan at pag-usapan ng isang bagay na makaka-relate ang lahat. Success! Paano nga ba maging successful sa lahat ng larangan ng buhay? Samahan niyo kami tuwing Sabado at mag-usap tayo sa Success TV! Ang bagong negosyo. Saan mang bahagi o aspeto ka na ng buhay ngayon? Tenan at manood ng Success TV! Ang bagong negosyo sa RH TV.
Magandang hapon, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Ito po ang programang Success TV. Welcome po sa aming program. Ako po si Cheska San Diego and ang partner ko.
At syempre kasama nyo rin dito ang inyong Sir John Calub and welcome to Success TV everybody.
Yes.
Oh, partner, kamusta ka na? Ba't parang ang hina naman ng intro mo ngayon? Parang mababa energy mo.
Sorry naman kasi di ba Monday to Friday, work tayo. So pagdating ng Saturday, work pa rin.
Work pa rin.
Pagdating ng Sunday, work pa rin. So minsan, alam mo yun, parang, hindi naman sa napapagod ka, pero parang...
Alam mo yan, nasa-stress ka.
Oo, yung parang gusto mo naman ng iba naman. Pwede kaya yun.
Alam mo, dyan ako magaling. Kasi
Okay.
alam mo, pag ang stress pinatatagal mo sa katawan mo, eventually maglilid yan sa mga sakit. At saka mas malala pa niyan, yung attraction mo hihina. Ibig sabihin
Okay.
yung negative energy, yung stress eh. So, negative lalabas, negative mamamagnet mo.
Yung ano ba, Sir John? Yung bang pagiging, yung sawa factor sa tao, natural lang ba yun?
Well, actually, ano yan eh, no? Ako, I wouldn't say na natural siya, pero yun nga eh, it's up to you eh. Parang kailangan mo matutunan ma-master yung ano mo eh, yung emotions mo. Pero may magandang tip ako sa'yo, para sa'yo, no?
Okay.
Kasi pag nasa stress ako, alam mo yung armas lang na ginagamit ko, simple lang. Notebook at ballpen.
Notebook tsaka ballpen, naglilista ko ng utang. Hindi, biro lang.
Hindi, ako kasi, hindi ko nasasabi sa'yo, partner, magaling ako magsulat.
Okay,
Oo,
so ang
writer
alam
ako
ko
eh.
kasi, ang alam namin lahat, magaling ka magsalita, of course, sa mga seminars, sa mga training.
Maraming hindi nakakaalam sa publiko na si John Calub actually isang writer.
Wow!
May passion ako for writing eh. In fact, sa background ko, nung high school pa lang ako, no, editor-in-chief na ako ng aming school paper.
So, hilig mo talaga?
Hilig ko talaga. Tsaka gustong-gusto ko kasi yung nag-i-interview.
Okay.
Tayo, interview tayo dito, TV. So, napapanood nila na parang in video format. Pero hindi mo ba alam na before, I used to interview mga successful na tao. Tapos, sinusulat ko yung mga success secrets nila sa isang printed na publication.
So, may column ka?
Oo, may column ako before.
Okay.
So, yan yung ginagawa ko. Although ngayon, medyo na-busy lang ng konti. Kaya, yun nga na, nami-miss ko na yung pagsusulat. Pero alam mo ba, minsan ginagawa ko, like doon sa vlog ko, I go to a mountain or I go to a beach. So, doon ako nagsusulat.
Wow, okay.
Minsan, ginagamit ko na rin laptop eh. Pero actually, mas feel na feel eh. Pag kumuha ka ng ballpen.
Yung talagang sulat
Yes,
kamay.
sulat kamay talaga.
May effort.
Kasi yung parang computer, although modern na siya, di ba? Parang hindi ko masyadong ma-feel eh. Kaya ako mahilig pa rin ako, kumuha ko notebook. Tsaka isa pang ginagawa ko na tip, no, na pwede rin gamitin ng iba or technique kapag gusto mong maging successful. Alam mo ba, from time to time, may mga $1 million ideas kang natatanggap.
Of course.
At biglang pumapasok yan sa isip mo eh. Oh, yung
bumbilya dito,
Oo.
di ba? Okay.
So, dapat lagi kang handa na meron kang notebook or meron kang pen. Kasi yung memory, ano yan eh, nakakalimutan natin bigla yung mga thoughts natin. So, it's best to put it down on paper.
Yun yung nakalagay. Kasi nung high school ako, may nakalagay sa itaas ng blackboard namin. Di ba usually sa mga classrooms may ganon. Sabi dun sa quotation, the shortest pencil is always better than the longest memory.
Yeah!
Diba?
Naku, eksakto
High
dun
school
yan.
ba yun?
Eksakto yun sa sinabi ko partner
Oo, diba? So, totoo pala yun kasi makakalimutan mo rin yung mga bagay-bagay, diba?
Mismo. Now, partner, ang good news ko para sa'yo is ngayong araw na to, meron tayong inimbita na special guest ulit.
Okay.
At ito naman ay isang expert pagdating sa writing.
writer.
Writer talaga siya. Pero hindi siya ordinary writer, no? Isa siyang international online copywriter.
Wow.
Ang lalim, no?
International online copywriter. Kapag sabing online copywriter, tanungin natin kung ano yun. Kasi marami na tayo nakikita ngayon ng mga blog sites, di ba? At sabi nila, marami ang nagsasabi na pinagkakakitaan daw yan, Sir John.
Yes. At syempre naman, iba rin yung style ng writing pagdating sa, let's say, sa isang publication na printed. And I'm sure meron ding mga techniques or special ways kung paano naman maging effective ang writing mo pagdating sa internet.
And when you say copyright, ano yan eh? Yung gawa mo, kailangan mapag-iingatan, hindi mananakaw, yan yung mga
ganun, no? May mga
ganyan.
ins and outs din siya. So yun nga, siguro tayong dalawa kasi hindi naman tayo masyadong familiar dyan. At syempre mga audience natin at mga viewers natin na nanonood, gusto rin nilang malaman siguro ano ba yung mga things na involved if you want to get into copywriting, especially sa web or sa internet. And so, sa pagbabalik po ng Success TV, mamimit nyo ang aming special guest. You'll learn a lot of things galing sa kanya pagdating sa online copywriting. So, ang advice namin sa inyo, huwag kayong maglilipat ng channel. Just stay tuned dito sa Success TV and discover a lot of wisdom in this episode. Welcome back dito sa Success TV. At partner, excited ka na ba?
Oo nga kasi na-experience ko rin yan, Sir John, na sumulat before. Pero ang pagsulat ko is for broadcast, like yung mga drama scripts, commercials.
Okay.
Pero yung sabi nila na magsulat ka, parang sa blog kasi parang ano yan eh, diary type na meron kang ikikritik or something. Basta magkikwento ka na magkikwento. Yun ang hindi ko pa na-try.
Yan. Siguro mas maganda niyan, let's seek the advice ng isang expert pagdating sa writing, no? At hindi lang ordinary writing. Sabi nga natin kanina, pagsusulat naman sa internet, online. So, wag na natin patagalin, partner. I want to introduce you to a special friend of mine. Isa siyang international online copywriter. Let's welcome dito sa Success TV, si Jerwin Nable.
Good afternoon, Sir John. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Jerwin, ano ba mas magandang itawag namin? Parang ahaba na pangalan mo.
Drew na lang.
Ayun, Drew.
Drew, kasi Jerwin Andrew siya.
Oo, then drinawin kasi Drew. I drew it on the paper. Sinulat eh, no?
So, si Drew.
Alright, so Drew, can you enlighten us? Kasi kami ni partner Cheska, although we write, siguro for different purposes, ano ba yung online copywriting? Ano ba yung, kumbaga, gist nito?
From the very two words itself, online, just writing in the internet.
In the internet?
In the internet, you can write copy. When you say writing copy, it's different from yung copywriting, yung pinoprotektahan mo.
Magkaiba pa yun.
Magkaiba yun.
Alright.
Okay.
Yun, medyo nakaka-confuse yan.
Na-confuse,
oh.
okay?
Yung COPYWRITE. So, write talaga, copyright. So, copywriting, just writing for either for yourself online or for other people online. Original content.
Ayun.
Original quality content. Yeah.
Okay. Sige, since dito sa online copywriting, I think internet naman nag-start lang way back 1994, no? Yung medyo nag-start doon. Ikaw personally, kailan ka ba nag-start ng sa
Magsulat.
online? Oo, magsulat sa internet.
Actually, I've been writing na rin the past siguro 5 years online. Pero yung seriously here is mga 2009 lang. So that's just like 2 years ago.
2009, alright. So, nung time na yan, nauso na ba yung mga vlogs, yung mga...
Very much.
Very much, okay. So, ito pala yung parang first wave ng mga
Tingnan mo nga,
vlogs.
late na tayo, Sir John. Uso na pala yun noong 2000.
Oo nga.
2007, 2009, late na late tayo.
Oo nga, dito nagpasokan yung may mga talents talaga sa pagsusulat, no? At nagkaroon ng way for them to express themselves.
Yes,
Na
yes.
noon, hindi ka naman kasi sisikat basta-basta, eh wala namang way eh. Unless makuha kang columnist sa isang newspaper. Parang it levels the playing field, no, yung internet. Everybody can now start a writing
Everyone who
career.
just wants to express themselves actually wants a voice and cannot express it offline, ika nga.
Okay.
Minsan sa magulang, hindi masabi. Yung mga,
Online na lang.
Online na lang. Or
Ayun.
sa school, may hinanak. I read a lot of blogs online. Yung mga iba, yung mga ano nila sa teachers. Or experiences nila anywhere. Just post it online.
Yan ang
So
maganda sa
kahit
internet,
anong
ano?
topic naman, anything goes, parang ganon.
Anything goes because usually in the internet it's different like here in the quote-unquote real world there are certain rules, legalities. Lately nag-establish pa lang sila ng rules ngayon sa internet, but as far as the internet goes ngayon, anything goes pa rin eh.
Ayun.
So it's really up to you. There's rules being set right now, but it's not that tight. Hindi siya talaga
Oo, parang wala pa talagang clear boundaries.
clear
ano?
boundaries.
But in your case, you're a professional copywriter. Ano ba yung background mo? How did you get into to writing? Like, are you a journalism or internet?
Nasa school paper ka rin ba
Parang
before?
IT graduate
Well,
ka
I was
ba?
in the school paper before in my high school and college years, but I did not take up journalism.
Okay.
Okay.
Hindi rin ako nag-IT, hindi rin ako computer science.
Eh, ano?
Ano naging course mo before?
Actually, I'm an education major.
Yeah!
Malayo, no?
Alayo.
Majoring
Okay, ganun.
Pwede rin, Sir John.
education major in English.
Ayun naman pala eh.
Pala.
Sabi, bakit niya siya magaling sa grammar? Eh, syempre, importante yan,
English
no?
yun.
Oo nga,
So
eh.
baka nagsawa lang magturo, speaking, writing na lang.
Ayun.
English pa rin, pwedeng ganon.
Sige. So, nung time na yon, parang, yun nga, nagsusulat ka rin, or, kasi English eh, so you're forced to siguro do a lot of things na involving writing. But what actually got you into, to online
Copywriting.
copywriting? Kumbaga saan yung, niya, partner, yung tipping point niya?
The past, well, long story short, siguro past decade, my career, even though I graduated in education, major in English, nag-sales ako. So,
Okay.
hindi ko pa siya nagamit yung teaching aspect ko. Sales lang ako through insurance companies,
Nagbenta ka ng insurance?
Yes, real estate,
Pati
bahay at lupa.
Bakit
Nag-sales,
lupa? Alright.
Sales. Gusto ko kasi I was reading yung mga Kiyosaki books eh.
Oo.
Okay.
Yung mga sales dogs. To
Okay.
how to be successful, you have to learn to sell. Yung number
Of
one
course.
asset. So yun talaga. But as time progressed, as I grew, there were some parts that I did not like about it, just here in the country, and where I am, the stress involved.
Okay.
The-
I agree ako. Pinagdaanan ko yan, partner Drew, no? Alam mo, ang sales talaga, kasi may quota yan eh, di ba? So, pag
Yes.
hindi ka nag-perform, matatanggal ka sa company.
May
Or
ganong
I was
stress.
involved in some companies, walang quota. Pero sometimes, pag wala namang quota, wala akong motivation to
Magbenta.
At saka siguro may
Yeah.
quota ka rin sa sarili mo, di ba?
Yes, yun nga. Oo.
So, talaga na-stress ka. And
Stress.
feel mo parang, this is not the
This is
ball
not
game
so
I want
me.
to play. This is not the basketball game I want to
yeah,
play. Alright.
Another thing is siguro some people can in traffic.
Okay.
Kasi sometimes I like to be a hero agent. Mag-service ako ng client sa Alabang and then SM North. So,
Wow,
talagang
dulo-dulo.
in one day and then puntang Paranaque.
Gano.
So parang tapos yung the travel time in between, it's unreasonable sometimes to me.
Partner, curious ako, sa trabahong online copywriting, parang, how does it go? Siguro yun ang maganda
Okay.
talaga. So, bigyan kita ng example. Ito ba ay, for example, company ako, i-hire kita na maging writer ko. How does the career go? Like in your case, what do you basically do for your customers or for yung mga clients mo?
Well, first of all, our business caters to number one, internet marketers or online entrepreneurs. These people basically want website content. They're
Okay.
either promoting a product, a service, or themselves, and they want good quality content for their website. Maybe
Ayun.
about them or maybe something related to them. Like for example, if he's a success speaker or a motivational speaker, probably he can not necessarily articles or write-ups about himself, but tips on how to be a good speaker.
Ayun. So, mangyayari, parang you will be the one to write in his behalf.
In his behalf.
Ayun. Then with that, dahil ikaw naman ang gumawa ng article, kumbaga nire-represent mo yung thoughts niya, ng tao na yun. Then you convert it into
Yes.
writing, which he or she can post dun sa website niya. Tama ba
Yes.
ako? But then for that, you get a fee, parang ganun?
Yes, we have some
Ayun.
depending on the amount of work requested and how
Siguro-
hard or how challenging it is.
Kasama na rin siguro dyan, partner, yung frequency, no?
Yes,
Like,
of course.
syempre, kung gusto niya weekly, monthly, or baka everyday.
Ayun, may quota ka rin ba sa online writing? May quota rin ba? Like, dapat everyday may article ka.
Well, before I did that, but by experience, I shut down that aspect already. Kasi nga, sa akin lang, I don't work best pag may quota eh. Kasi parang I impose myself, so sometimes yung writing ko nagiging
Para
dull
matapos
siya.
na lang.
Ang mindset ko lang is everyday I enjoy what I do, and then I wait for that aha moment.
Tama.
Kasi usually it comes pag walang ano.
Kasi art yan eh, no? Ang pagsulat,
Well,
art yan.
some writers use it as an art. Other writers, like for example, journalists, those who are writing in the Inquirer or Bulletin, hindi naman everyday they don't feel good. Or
Oo naman. They are
but
forced to write.
They are forced to write. So there are points in our work that we have to write regardless of what we feel, regardless of the conditions, the environment.
So, going back, another scenario na naman. For example, ako, inventor ako. Naka-invento ako ng isang, let's say, soft drink or bagong produkto. Hindi naman ako writer, so I don't know how I'm going to
market that product.
Oo, di ba? Hindi ko
Oo.
alam, ano ba pwede kong isulat dito, yung mga features, advantages, and benefits. So, pwede kong ibato sa'yo yung product na yun, de-demonstrate ko sa'yo, then can you come up with a strong, attractive copy or parang things na pwedeng isulat
Halimbawa,
about that
naka-invento
product.
kami ni Sir Jan ng malunggay ice cream.
Yan.
So,
Kakaiba
hirap
yan, ah.
naman, di ba? Parang gulay ice cream. So, paano yun?
Paano mo ipapakita na masarap ang malunggay ice cream?
Oo. So kami, parang alam lang namin magbenta, alam lang namin maggawa ng ice cream. How can you help us?
Well, I can give you the copy for that, and then I can give you, yun nga sa mga offline ads nyo, yung the text,
Alright,
the
very
words to be able to make it more eatable by
Or tempting.
tempting.
For, tempting
And
for
then
people.
online, I can give you as well website content. So I'm thinking here differently. So for example, when people search online, healthier alternatives to ice cream,
Ayun.
Lalabas si malunggay.
lalambas yung malunggay.
Oo nga naman kasi partner, 'di ba? Parang yun yung ano mo eh. Kumbaga kung yun ang product,
Oo.
ayun ang ano mo, kumbaga unique selling proposition mo eh.
Dapat creative
na healthy.
yung words mo, 'di ba?
Doon pa lang na
Pero kung seryoso ka, you can do that, ah. Kasi may
Diba?
niche yun, di ba? Health and wellness
O, di
industry.
ba? Nakapag-umpisa na ako, partner.
Oo nga. Sige, gagawan ka na ng copy ni Drew kahit wala pa yung produkto mo. Sige, so, Drew, curious lang din kami ni partner Jessica ko. Yung ganitong klaseng trabaho. Since it's purely online eh. You don't need an office siguro. Like, ilang hours a week ang
Ang
involved?
trabaho mo,
no?
8 to 5 ka ba?
Hindi ako 8 to 5. 8 kasi ako nagigising.
Okay.
And then when I wake up, the next door to me is my office already. So, I can either go,
Straight.
kung ano yung suot ko.
Akala ko ganyan din yung suot
hindi.
sa bahay.
It's either I work kaagad, or I can spend some time first with my family or by myself. Usually in a day, mga 4 to 6 hours pa rin ako. But there are some days na mga 2 to 3 hours lang.
So, yun yung advantage naman ng ganitong
Yeah.
career. So, yung mga
Flexible.
nanonood dyan, baka it's something na you can aspire, especially the students watching us. Kasi this is something that is fairly new rin, no? And siguro na-usher lang nga ito because of the technology of the internet.
It's actually being a new trend right now. There are many internet marketing coaches. I know of one here in the Philippines who's offering training on this kind of career. We call it actually in technical terms virtual assistant.
Oo, yung mga VAs. Uso na
okay.
yan.
But virtual assistant is a very broad thing. So maraming pwede kang virtual assistant na writer ka. In my case, virtual assistant ka na you're just being an online secretary to a boss who's in Virginia or in Iceland.
Pwedeng ganon.
So there's many ways to do that.
Galing.
So, ang maganda dito, sometimes, di ba, you can, like, compress yung working hours mo into just a small number of hours. Pero ang tanong ko doon, like, syempre, you're doing copy for, let's say, a product or a website. Does it involve sometimes na, yung kunwari, nagsusulat ka na, biglang, grabe, hindi ko feel ngayon talaga. Parang ayaw pumasok nung ideas.
Wala talagang maisip.
Does that happen?
Many times.
Many times.
Many times.
Okay, so, kumbaga, may maiksi nga ang pagtatrabaho, pero may ano rin, may mood din.
May mood.
Alright, so siguro nandyan na yung,
Challenging din pala, no?
Yeah,
dyan na yung lalabas ka at magpapahangin muna.
Hangin,
Okay.
play my favorite sport, or kaya
Tapos balik ulit sa laptop.
balik ulit. Yeah.
Ayun.
Tapos then may mga rules din kami. I don't stay long in a computer. Kasi sometimes eye strain din.
Ayun.
And pag physically kasi apektado yung katawan mo, it will move to your mental na and then emotions.
Okay, so magre-reflect doon sa writing mo
Magre-reflect siya
na hindi na maganda yung kakalabasan.
Minsan, pag binasa ng third party, maganda pa rin. Pero alam ko sa loob, hindi eh.
Kadagtong ng tanong ko, pag mga ganyang klaseng online copywriting, magkano ba bayad dyan, partner? Gusto mo malaman?
Oh, naman.
It actually depends. It depends. I cannot give a fixed amount because it depends on the type of work again that they require. Kasi may mga simple lang eh, like articles. You write about butterflies.
Okay.
May mga ganun na, sir, butterflies. Okay, what about butterflies? Anything about butterflies. That's
Okay.
basically easy. I can basically research
Na lang.
research that, not copy something from the web and then paste it, okay?
Okay.
So there are rules how to check if it's quality content and original. But if it's something like I need help in my company, of course I need to research about the company, the policies, the background, what's the marketing angle. So
O sige, bigyan ka namin ng siguro kasi gusto ko malaman niya, like for example, range lang. O yan, may isang company, kinuha ka, write about butterflies for 1 month.
For 1 month.
1 article per week.
1 article per week.
How much
How
would you
many
charge?
words per article?
Siguro, ano ba? 2 bond paper. Ano yung equivalent nun?
No, words. Let's say it's
Kunyari, 4 paragraphs.
No, usually kasi dun it's by
Words,
words.
okay.
400 words.
Isang article.
400 to
400 to 500.
And then where will it
Okay.
be used?
Sa website.
Sa website.
For
Just
example, they have a
butterfly web, a nature website.
Nature website.
Nature
Yeah.
website.
And
Okay.
apparently the topic is butterflies this week and the owner couldn't find time to write about it anymore. O, magkano yung babayad sa'yo doon?
Normally, it ranges between $15 to $30
Per article.
Per article.
So that's
Ayun.
just for the week.
That's for the week.
$15 to
For the week.
$30.
Oo, magkano yun in pesos, partner?
Times 40 to 45.
Oo, yun. Basta yun na yun.
Of course,
Pero maganda rin, no?
Mga 1,000 plus?
1,000 plus.
Not bad.
Not bad. Hello, partner.
Kung sumulat siya,
Apat times
kumuha siya
4.
ng let's say, 20 articles in a week.
diba?
O, di panalo na.
Of course, the more they require, sometimes I offer a discount for that.
Ayun. So, napaka-lucrative din pala, no?
Oo nga. Alam mo, naalala ko,
Hindi,
partner.
ang maganda dito, walang office eh.
Naalala ko, partner, before, nung student pa lang ako, may nag-hire sa akin ng ganyan. As in, yun nga, papadalan ka ng topic, tapos, i-check nila kung pasok sa number of words na required nila. Tapos, ang bayad doon is mga ganyan nga around that.
Anong puhunan mo?
Wala,
Actually,
sorry,
isip mo lang
computer lang,
isang
tsaka
laptop.
ano.
O, di ba? Ang daling
Wala, hindi mo
business.
naman din ipiprint. So,
Pero kaya lang, dapat sumikat ka rin. Kasi kung di ka naman kilala, saan sila tatakbo?
yun nga lang, wala kaming pangalan nun. Importante ba yung pangalan? Meron ka bang pen name?
Yes, actually, when I started out in 2009, I used a different name than myself ngayon. I used the pen name Gerald Alden.
Oo nga, napansin ko nga, sa website mo, iba yung pangalan. Ang
Yeah,
weird.
iba yung
Bakit
pangalan.
ganun?
Parang
Diba?
artista.
Parang pag binigay ko yung website card ko,
Pang foreign,
Yeah.
pang international talaga yun, Gerald Alden.
actually, long story short, that's actually the brother that I never had because yung mother ko nagkaroon ng problem eh. Dapat lalaki siya
So,
eh.
naisip mo, parang yun.
Parang pamahalan ko na lang siya, Gerald Alden. Kasi ako Jerwin Andrew. So,
When was the first time you used that?
2009 when I was starting and looking for a way to earn money online. Actually, that's the reason why I ended up as an copywriter. is looking for a way to earn money online. But of course, the internet is filled with a lot of bogus scams.
May mga nagsascam sa internet.
Ayan.
So I wholeheartedly pray to God to reveal to me the best His path. And then He revealed to me a Internet Marketing University. I stumbled on it. It's an international Internet Marketing University. And then I enrolled there for quite some time to study about Internet Marketing, how to make money online. Fortunately, they also have a section, a job section, if you have any services or talents.
Parang, kumbaga, parang ano na to, learn and earn.
Learn and earn.
Program.
Okay, kasi I didn't have that much money, kumbaga, as much as possible, sige. Sabi ng mentor ko, who's in Canada, sige, I'll showcase my talents there, my writing talents.
Ayan.
So, doon ka nabigyan ng break. But then again, you again used na for the first time itong ano mo, pen name mo.
Yes, I used Gerald Alden there because that's what I was already known for. So, people started contacting me already.
Okay.
And get flooded by requests until
Hindi mo na mabawi, kumbaga. Nakasanayan na ng mga tao na yun ang, kasi ano yan, si Gerald Alden
because
yan.
most of the people I work with are online.
Ayun.
So, iba yung recall eh. Iba yung like this one.
Ayan.
Ikaw, partner, papalitan natin pangalan mo.
Yun na nga eh. So kayo dyan, bago tayo mag-commercial, after ng commercial break natin, medyo mag-isip-isip na kayo kung anong pangalan ang ilalagay nyo in place of your real name pag susulat kayo. At isang question pa, partner ha, para sa mga hindi writer, pwede ba sa kanila yung ganitong uri ng trabaho? Yan ang alamin natin sa ating pagbabalik dito lamang sa Success TV. Babalik po kami sa second part ng aming interview kay Gerald Alden. Na sa totoong buhay, ang pangalan ay Jerwin Nable.
Yan.
Si
Tawagin na
Drew.
lang natin siyang Drew. Ayan, para mas madaling matandaan, di ba? So, ikaw, partner, nakaisip ka na ba ng pangalan na gagamitin mo?
Kasi parang ang hirap nga eh. Paano ba dapat pipili ng pangalan? Meron bang rules na dapat may apelido ka? Na dapat maganda siyang pakinggan? Parang ganon?
Actually, I have actually a database of names.
Na pwede mo pagpilian na dati.
So, ito, hindi
Pahinga ako niyan,
lang
Drew.
siya yung talagang
I got
first
that
choice
from
mo.
a popular internet marketer.
Parang
Okay.
itong list of names na to, pinag-aralan na. Ito
List
yung
of
mga...
first names, list of last names.
Ayun.
Pick your
Importante
combination.
talaga siya.
Sige, just make
It's
your
really not
combination.
it's really not that important because some people they stuck with the real name.
Okay.
Just so happens in my case I stuck with that first
Pero
because I was
yung tanong nga, bakit ka gagawa pa ng pen name? For protection? Or for a more...
For sikat
for
purposes.
For
Parang
marketing
ganon.
appeal?
Actually, some people do that for protection, for privacy.
Ayun.
May mga movies nga na ganun eh. I forgot the movie, the
Kaya
girl.
most of mga actors, iba naman talaga yung totoong pangalan nila, no?
Siguro for identity na lang talaga.
Yeah, identity sake. But in my case, actually, when I started out, I just wanted to use it. Kasi sabi ko, ito na lang gamitin ko. Kasi baka kung sakaling mag-fail, at least hindi ako. Parang naging ganun yung...
Pwedeng
parang
ganun,
naging ganun.
diba?
Kasi yung ganun yung ano. Kasi online, you can have your own identity. In fact, yung iba sa inyo, you're used probably yung mga may emails, di ba? Yung iba, hindi naman nila
Real
email
name
yun,
yun
eh, di ba? Yung iba,
nakalagay.
gorgeous babe,
Ay, mga ganun.
handsome guy, at yahoo.com.
Pwede
Hindi
naman
naman sila.
ganun,
Tapos
oo.
talaga chatroom sila, di ba? Hindi naman talaga real name nila.
May mga username tayong tinatawag. So basically, ganon.
Para siyang, but it's not a username in our case. Talagang pen name siya or pseudonym talaga.
Yung partner, siguro tanongin na natin yung things na interested ka kanina. Like, sabi mo nga, paano yan kapag hindi ka
Oo,
naman
hindi born
talagang...
writer.
Oo, di ba? Pwede ba yun? Pwede ka pa rin ba pumasok sa online copywriting? Or it will be rather difficult?
Well, if you think you have a talent for it, my advice is you just go ahead and start writing about anything that you're passionate about. As in anything. Hopefully it's not evil or below the belt, but just write anything, come up with a blog, and then just write anything. If you don't think that you have the talent or the skill, you'll never know until you try. That's my advice. So, actually, if you have a Facebook account, if you have a email, sabi nga, when I was starting out, pag takot ka mag-write, you're actually writing every day through our conversations. For example, lahat ng ginawa natin kanina, if you write that down, that's already a writing piece already.
So simple things, the daily life
And sometimes
stuff.
kasi it's also a rule, especially in article marketing, which is a different aspect of internet marketing. It's better if it's conversational writing. Hindi siya yung talagang by the
Intellectual
book,
talaga,
liga, Jude, mga ano talaga. So as if we're talking with the dot, with sometimes wrong spellings pa nga. There's a way to do that actually, na mas appealing pa siya. I have one in my entry in my blog actually that talks about that.
I have a question outside of his life as a copywriter partner. Yung passion na to, pagsusulat, na meron ka, saan mo pa nagagamit to? Saan mo pa nadidirect yung energy mo bukod dun sa being a professional copywriter?
Well, when I'm not in my work or in my office, or I'm in my office and not working, I also write. I'm a contributing writer for an NBA basketball team.
An NBA basketball team?
They have their blog. It's one of their popular blogs, the Boston Celtics.
Wow, so you're a Celtic fan.
So baka kilala niyo
Yes.
pala tong guest namin.
Oh, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Actually, Larry Bird's retired already.
Oo nga, retired na. Panahon ko yun kasi.
Partner na ba yan?
But he's still a legend.
Oh, di ba? This legend.
Oh, legends.
Ikaw naman, buti na lang legend.
Sorry, inabutan ko na ano eh.
Yeah, occasionally-
Musical.
Occasionally make a post there at celticslife.com. And then, Don Gerald Alden din yung name ko.
Paano ka naman
Bakit
connect
yun
sa
bakit
Celtics?
yun ang napili mo?
It's my passion. So, usually, I look at scores from NBA.com and then I looked at from Celtics.com and then sabi ko, tingin ko kaya ko rin
I
to
have a
eh.
question. Like these guys internationally, even the Celtics guys themselves, they actually recognize your writing about them?
No, actually, we're in the blogs portion. So, we just
Ayun.
write about them. We're not necessarily connected
Alright.
with them. They may read our writing, but we don't connect on an individual
Okay. Most of your
basis.
audience dito sa yung part-time writing mo na ito, are they Filipinos or it's also international?
International din eh.
International din. Marami rin
Mostly
talaga
So
sa-
Celtic
halo-halo,
fans, no?
iba-iba na.
Massachusetts area.
Okay. How did you decide to write? Like sinulatan mo ba sila? I plan to write about you.
I researched some popular Boston Celtics blogs.
Alright.
And I applied as a writer.
Dahil
You
favorite mo
applied
ba
as a
sila?
writer.
Favorite ko sila.
Ayun.
Ever since.
So,
pwede
kumbaga, it's in the
mag-start ka.
blood. So, baga, pasulatan mo ako ng anything, sulat ka agad ako within 5 minutes
Alright.
about that.
Ganong
So,
kabilis.
Ganong kabilis.
So tuwing nananalo ang Celtics, talagang sobrang saya mo. Pero katulad nung last, nila,
Umakyat yung dugo
4
niya
points,
lahat.
4 points na lang, hindi pa nanalo. Paano
Oo,
kaya yun?
Paano yun? Sumusulat ka rin
Apektado
ba?
ba writing mo?
Pag disappointed ka,
Siguro
Yeah.
sarado yung company mo nung time.
shutdown po ka.
Paano mo nalaman? Mga 3-day silence?
Silence.
Hindi mo rin. Actually, yeah, nung last year, 2009-2010, the Celtics were defeated Game 7 by their arch-rival Los Angeles Lakers.
Si Magic Johnson yan.
Magic
Okay.
Mga legend na naman alam ko.
Okay, gagano na
by
lang
4
ako, okay?
points. I was really dismayed. Pero yun nga, in my dismay, I after a few days of sulking, I had that aha moment. Why not write a book about that season of the Boston
Wow.
Celtics and then showcase it as retold through the eyes of one of their fans, which is me. So I at first when I started, mahirap because I know already the ending.
Of course.
Di ba?
Yun eh.
And will
Yun
it
yung
sell? Kasi I
mahirap.
mean, will anyone read it? Because everyone knows the ending. But because of there's something special about the team actually, if you read through it. So I decided to do it one step at a time. 400 words a day, ini-impose ko. And then until such time I don't impose anymore. I just write when I feel like it. Tuloy-tuloy na lang siya. And then after many months, it was finished already.
Alright. So does that mean you actually write also like books or any like maybe electronic books? Uso na e-books ngayon, di ba? Uso na, have you had any experience writing?
I'm writing electronic books for others. But for myself, probably that just the book, yung sa Boston Celtics. And then I'm looking forward to publish it as well.
May mga tinatawag tayo sa entertainment industry, yung mga ghost singers. Meron din ba mga ghost writers?
Yes.
Okay.
Very
Yung
much.
mga ghost singers, ito po yung halimbawa, si politician ganito ay hindi marunong kumanta, pero pinakanta siya bigla. Or si artistang ganito ay, nangyayari po yan, na hindi marunong kumanta, may kumakanta for them na naka-record, parang ganon. Ghost singer ang tawag doon. Sa writing, meron din ba?
Yes, meron din. Just selling our rights that they can use our article and put their name on it.
Posibleng ganun lang kabilis, no? Ganun na kadali.
Just pay us a higher rate for
Oo,
that.
syempre.
May bayad din. Alright.
So depende kasi meron din siyang levels. You just borrow
Ayun,
the
maganda partner. Hindi mo na pala kailangan maging
Palitan ko na lang ng pangalan.
sobrang expert ka sa grammar.
Oo.
Di ba? Kasi may mga experts nga na tulad niya eh. So yung thoughts and ideas mo, they can translate it into writing instantly.
Hindi nga lang, babayaran mo talaga.
Oo, babayaran mo. But that also loosens up your time. Kasi writing, sometimes it takes a lot of work eh. Diba?
Kung
That
meron ka
makes it
naman
easier.
pambayad.
Buti na lang may mga katulad mo pala sa mundo, no? Makes life easier.
Of course.
Oo. Siguro dapat pasulat ko na dito lahat ng vlog ko, eh, no?
Tapos pangalan naman ng John Calub.
Alright. Baka ilagay niya Drew.
Oo. Lagyan niya ng pen name niya.
Alright. Sige. Lahat naman tayo na successful, meron tayong mentor, di ba, partner? And so, ikaw ba, who do you attribute your success to as now as a popular and very credible international online copywriter?
Well, first and foremost, I give honor to God who has given me this talent and this creativity. Without Him, we are nothing. And then, secondly, of course, my family supports me through this endeavor. Then thirdly, mentors.
Meron kang mentors.
I have one in Canada. I have one in UK.
Dami rin
Wow.
pala, no?
International mentors.
I've never met with them personally, but
Online,
we
purely
communicate online.
Pero ito yung mga nagturo sa'yo ng mga copywriting secrets.
Copywriting secrets, and then not just copywriting but also internet marketing.
Wow. Alam mo, isa sa mga idol ko dyan, si Joe Vitale. Kilala mo
Yes.
siya. Yeah. I really love his, nagtuturo din siya ng ganyan, online copywriting. Okay. Para sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon na Drew, can you share some words of wisdom or advice? Kasi I'm sure right now, napag-usapan na natin to, maraming gusto maging vlogger. Maraming gusto maging copywriter na tulad mo. And how do they start, or what would you advise them kaya in order to fulfill that dream?
Probably first of all is that believe that they can do it. The internet is a very big ocean of opportunities, and sometimes it intimidates a lot of people even to start with, diba? Kaya ko ba yan? Baka sumabog yung computer in some cases.
Tama ba yung gagawin ko?
Oo,
Parang ganun.
sometimes tama ba to or something. But they can start by actually, there are many free blogs around. They don't actually have to pay anything. There's blogger.com, squiddo.com, hubpages.com, and then they can start their own, and then just write about anything that they're passionate about and stick to that topic. So if it's basketball, then write about basketball. If it's about school life, write about school
Hanggang sa
life.
makilala ka or hanggang masanay ka.
Well, it's actually a training ground for them. Then when if it gets visitors, regular visitors, you will know it. There's a way to determine that. You can monetize your blog or your site through different ways.
Ikaw ba, like, do you mentor, up and coming writers? Or do you plan to do
Interested
that
writer.
in the future?
I'm mentoring a few right now, and they're also working under me.
Ayun, parang
So-
practicum na nila, parang gano'n.
So sometimes people who request for articles, they're the ones who write, and then I check them for
Ayun.
quality control. And then I'm also planning to branch out into that one as well.
Okay. Para naman dun sa mga nanonood na interesadong magpagawa ng copy sa'yo, Drew, can you give them siguro maybe contact information on how they can reach you? I don't know, email? If you have a cell phone number?
Probably just my website, thewriteryouwant.com.
Thewriteryouwant.com.
And then just contact me there as much as possible. 2 to 3 days, usually 24 hours I can reply, or any of our staff can reply to that depending on your request. May mga questionnaire naman dun on what you want to be done.
Ayun.
Kasi we're branching out as well right now, not just online. We're also helping local business owners right now get more customers from the internet. Give them a website presence as well.
So, meron ka bang mga sample works na pwede nilang bisitahin?
Yes, dun sa website ko. It's not that complete, but there are sample write-ups there that they can. And then I also have there, yung blog na rin, I also share tips on how to earn money online, about copywriting. Occasionally, I make it a weekly post. So it's not that much right now, but you can visit that site and then learn from there. Kasi you can start from there actually.
Alright, very good. So partner, ang dami nating na-discover ngayon, no?
So yan ang diversyon na hinahanap ko, partner.
Yeah. So ngayon pwede
Nakakawala
natin
ng stress.
pagkakitaan ng writing. Yan.
Kumikita ka na, nawawala pa yung stress mo, diba?
Mismo. So, sa pagbabalik ng Success TV, of course, wag kayong mawawala dahil meron pa kaming mga last na pag-uusap.
news!
Oh, yes, mga good news para sa mga nanonood sa atin today. So, again, stay tuned and Success TV will be back.
This is Jerwin Nable, international online copywriter, and I say yes to success.
Welcome back sa Success TV. Ito na po ang huling bahagi natin. Time to say goodbye na naman.
Oo nga. Pero partner, napansin ko, tumaas na yung energy mo kahit papano.
Oo naman, di ba? Dahil sa malunggay ice cream. Hindi, talaga sabi niya,
Pero
interesado siya dyan sa malunggay ice cream. Actually, pinag-iisipan na niya kung ano mga isusulat niya para ma-promote natin yung malunggay ice cream.
Mismo.
Huwag niyo gagayahin niyo, kami na una doon.
At syempre naman, bago kami umalis, unang-una sa lahat, you can interact with us. Inimbitahan namin lahat ng nanonood na i-like nyo naman kami sa Facebook. Punta lang kayo sa facebook.com/Success TV Philippines. Or type nyo lang yung Success TV, Success Space TV sa search box. And then, i-add nyo po yung site
May
namin.
makikita kayong maganda at saka pogi na nakaganyan. Kami na yun.
Ayun, kami na yun.
At kung meron po kayong gustong itanong sa amin sa mga susunod na episodes, ay mag-feature kami ng isang letter sender o email sender na magtatanong kung halimbawa, estudyante ka, papasok ka sa college. Hindi ko po yata gusto yung course na naipasa ko sa entrance exam. Paano po ako magiging successful kung hindi ko talaga gusto yung course ko?
Kumbaga, Ask Success TV, no?
Ask Success TV.
Siguro yung pinakamaganda niyan is you can start writing to us no if you have a question and how you're gonna do that. Simple
Pwede
lang.
po kayong mag-email sa amin. Ang email address namin ay ilovesuccesstv@gmail.com. Ulitin natin, ilovesuccesstv@gmail.com. Tuloy-tuloy lang na.
So kung meron kayong challenge sa buhay nyo ngayon or maybe you need some business advice, you can write to us. And so with that, partner, gusto ko lang syempre pasalamatan yung mga sponsors natin tulad ng Business World. And of course, yung Successorize. And ikaw, partner, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan?
Thank you po sa Mary Kay Cosmetics, mga friends natin doon, at sa Diana Stalder by Dermaline. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so sa uulitin, wag po kayong mawawala next Saturday, 1 to 2 p.m. Ito po ang inyong Sir John Calub.
And Cheska San Diego, and
We say yes to success.